What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Randy, with RTS Mobile Gaming. We are bringing you a fantastic video today. In today's video, we are playing Sea of Conquest, and we are following up a topic from my live stream that happened earlier today, okay? In the live stream, we showed off a brand new crafted Stormbringer of legendary quality. We were able to re-roll some of the skills on the Stormbringer in order to get it a little bit better than how it was originally made. And in today's video, we are addressing the results of what has actually happened in trialing the pre-selected $100 pack Stormbringer, which is legendary and comes pre-built with Vargr's Fury. This generates 200 rage every plus or minus 6 seconds, depending on when you deal damage, with a basic attack against a ship that has DOTs on it, versus one of the other special legendary abilities for the Stormbringer, which is going to be the ultimate fiery intent. This does not give rage to the heroes any longer. What it does do is add a substantial blazing damage attack to the ship. Now, technically, you could even use this technically, this works best. Let me walk that whole sentence back. Technically, this ability works best when you have 10 stacks of burning on the target, and that is going to give you an additional 160% bonus damage, okay? Which is really, really powerful. It'll put your total damage dealt for this ability at 320%. And this is on a 6-second cooldown, 35% chance to trigger. So you'll probably see this activating every 6 to 8 seconds, up to 320% damage nuke straight from your ship. Now this compares actually pretty closely with what you see on the Warhammer ship, okay? If you happen to have the Warhammer, you will notice the legendary Warhammer from the $100 pack, or maybe you made one with the Fleet Sunderer ultimate special ability. This also does a lot of damage. The Fleet Sunderer from the Warhammer deals 200% cutthroat damage, and if the target is below 50% HP, it does an additional 100% damage. So essentially, when the target's below 50% HP, this thing does 300% damage every 10 seconds. Well, the Blazing version is going to be able to deal 320% after you get the 10 stacks, which may take you 20-30 seconds. 20-30 seconds into the fight, you are now dealing 320% damage almost on cooldown. You should see the damage probably a little bit 15, 20, 25% higher than the cutthroat damage from Warbringer, because it hits a shorter cooldown with a little bit higher potential damage cap. And essentially, that is the goal with this build. How does the fiery intent damage dealt by your ship compared to giving more rage to your heroes? So naturally, the rage damage from your heroes will go down because you're getting less regen, but your ship damage should go way up. And is there a balance? Where is the balance? Which one's better? That's what this video is seeking to try. Okay? Now, I will say there's more testing needed. I will be doing a lot more tests. I'm going to actually play with this setup for the next 2 or 3 days, and I'm going to do everything from squad raids to gang raids to PvP to capturing objectives to killing raiders and sea monsters. I'm going to test everything, and we're going to decide at the end of this period which ship version we like best, okay? So let's go ahead and start by testing some straight clashes. Get excited, folks. Here we go. All right, and we have fast-forwarded through the fights themselves. We can get right to the results. Get excited. So first off, we're going to be comparing the two Baron reports, and again, there is more testing that needs to be done after I unlock more chances to fight in the straights. However, just comparing the two Baron reports and the two Mr. 2 reports here, we are able to compare against two of the biggest whales in this cross-server Season 2 scenario. Baron is a level 34 ship. He is 45.5 million power. Mr. 2 is a level 31 ship. He is just under 40 million power. Both very good opponents for this testing. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up just to give you a quick idea. And then we'll open up the spreadsheet because you know I love that so much. So keep in mind that we're not caring so much about the physical damage dealt as we are the ratios of the damage dealt, okay? Because there is RNG throughout all these fights. So again, it's about the ratio of damage dealt over time, not necessarily if someone did more damage in one fight or another. It is how it compares to the other dealers in this ship. In this version, we are using the Fiery Intent Ultimate ship, and it is clearly pulling its weight in damage. It is an equal, almost an equal fourth partner here in this damage output, which is great to see. We compare that against Mr. 2's report, okay, which was a victory. All my ships live for the entire duration, so the damage is going to look slightly more balanced in some ways, but here again, dealing more damage than Adeline for this Fiery Intent Ultimate. We get into the old reports where we have the previous Vargr's Fury, which is the Fury Generation Ultimate, okay? And we can see that the ship damage is significantly lower as compared to the hero damage, okay? So certainly some changes there. This looks closer to the 10 to 12% range. And if we go into the Baron report to check that out as well, you are going to see something similar where the ship damage is dramatically lower in percentage compared to where it was with the Fire Intent. This version has the Vargr Fury. Let's open up this spreadsheet really quick. Get excited. You know I love spreadsheets. Here are the actual percentages in case you are curious for how these planned out. As you can clearly see, in the Vargr's Fury, the ship has anywhere from 12 to 15% of the damage output from its basic attacks, okay? In the Fiery Intent version, the ship has risen significantly. Anywhere from 6-7% of the damage is now given back to the ship. So the Vargr's Fury changing to Fiery Intent has boosted the ship's contribution percentage as much as 6 or 7% in these couple examples. And like I said, lots of RNG, lots more testing to be done, but I wanted to share these early numbers just to give you an idea that not necessarily every ultimate is best in slot in every situation, and there is value to trying these other skills that come in the ships that you build versus the ships that you buy, okay? So, let me go ahead and end the video here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, super excited to test these two ships out for you. We have the Fiery Intent Legendary, and we have the Vargr's Fury Legendary. Like and subscribe. Randy, out.